Welcome, everybody. This week, the Angler Chronicles cruise in San Diego. And if we're in San Diego, we're on the Ocean Odyssey with none other than Captain Rick Scott. Rick, you ready to roll?
I'm ready to go. The bluefin are snapping. We're going to load the boat up. Let's do it.
Here you heard it from the man himself. Bluefin tuna, here we come. Stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing episode.
Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
On the Ocean Odyssey, you're always number one, and that's what we love. You can't guarantee fish, but you can guarantee a good time for the passenger. So the food is very good. The boat is clean. It is very comfortable. It's got air conditioning, for heaven's sakes. And the crew is phenomenal.
One thing we really focus on is family. We like families to come out. We've built the business around families coming out with us with the great meals, the great service.
Every time I come on your boat, I gain weight. That's the way to do it. So Rick, tell me about your crew.
Nowadays, it's getting really hard to find crew members, but as long as they got customer service skills, the fishing part we can teach. I'm not too worried about that. And they got to be able to work hard.
The Ocean Odyssey, by far, is one of my favorites in San Diego. Let's go fishing, Ron!
Fishing.
Yeah!
We're fishing.
Joseph, I've got 3 guys that have...
Right.
All right.
Hey, how are you?
Hey! Yeah,
Ready in the
Ocean
house.
Odyssey, baby.
Ocean Odyssey, we're here with the Angler Chronicles
Yeah.
of the Sergio. Hopefully we hook up.
Good evening, sir. Good to see you again.
Hey,
Good
Dave.
to be here.
Welcome back, Dave.
Well, thank you. We're looking forward to a good trip. I appreciate that.
We get to the grounds, hanging around, and bam, the fish go off. Thank you, Captain Rick Scott, for putting us on the fish yet again.
Nice jigs. Awesome. Yeah, on the Ocean Odyssey. Wow.
First one.
And just like that, out of the gate, the fish are coming on board. So stay tuned for a lot more fun and fishing on Angler Chronicles.
Are we clear?
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
We're on the Ocean Odyssey. The bluefin are biting. We got one going here. Let's pan this way. We got one going over here. We got 3 or 4 going on the back. We're gonna get them today. Took us a little while this morning. I went out of the fleet, went looking for a little bit, and we ended up coming back in here. Saw a nice big breezer, got on it, threw some bait that boiled up really good, put on a really good show. I'm getting some opportunity here. and they're biting.
On the Ocean Odyssey with my brand new fishing syndicate rod.
So we got a fish here at deep color. We're gonna keep the pressure on them. We're gonna short stroke them, rod under our arm, maybe use the rail a little bit for some leverage, and try to keep them in one spot unless the fish wants to run. So right now we're just trying to get them to circle right here to come up to the surface so we can get the gaff in them. Go under. Thanks, Dave.
It is absolutely going crazy. We got fish boiling all over the boat and rods going over. Hook up, hook up, hook up. Next thing you know, gaff, 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 and some casualties. So this is not for the faint of heart. This is good fishing on the Ocean Odyssey.
Oh, boil!
So John's on a fish.
His fish is being stubborn. He's got me at a standoff.
John hooked into a pretty good sized fish. We're giving John a break, and we're gonna try not to let this one go, right, John?
Right.
Keep that line tight, John, way to go. He's out here somewhere, so what it is the fish has decided to take off straight out, and he's got it in 2-speed now, trying to get it turned back around, headed back to the boat. Going over the top of you guys, hang on. Let go of the rail. There you go, bud.
Any tips for people who are in this position right now?
Get the rod under your arm, short strokes, low gear, and keep the pressure on them.
Woo! Way to go, Johnny. Here you go, bud. Fantastic. Look at that bad boy.
Nice.
Hold on, I'll be on right now.
Got it, Rick.
John, what number?
2. Come to the bait tank, rod under your arm, hook in your hand. We're gonna grab a bait nice and gentle. Gently put the hook in it. Take it out of our hand, walk to the rail, and get it in the water.
Fresh one!
Fresh one! Hook up! Nice screamer right here. He's getting ready to take off again.
Keep going. You gotta go under that fish real quick. Go. Yeah, it's a melee.
It's a melee, baby.
What do you fish you with? What's your tackle?
Usually like 40-pound test.
He says this one is muy grande.
Muy grande.
Muy grande, yeah. Yeah, he's got a little sea monster on here. See if we can't kill this thing.
Well, Dave needs a little fun too, right?
Right.
Taking us around the boat 3 times, so we're getting to learn more about the Ocean Odyssey here. Right on. Yeah, Graham.
Do you get points for laps around the boat?
Maybe.
They're doing a great job. As you saw there, they're talking to each other, they're working together, going over and under and keeping out of the tangles. I like it. I think we have about 6 going here right now, and they're biting. We've already thrown 5 or 6 on the boat. Having a great time. As you can see, the ocean's flat, calm, beautiful weather. Everybody's having fun.
I'm hooked up right now. My son's on the bow, hooked up. Can't beat it. They have a father-son hooked up at the same time.
Feels good. My dad's hooked up back there. It's always a competition between me and him, but we'll see who wins.
You guys come out here a lot?
Yeah, we try to fish at least 2 or 3 times a month on these boats. If not, take our own private boat.
Get them while you can, any way you can. It all goes in the freezer. Thanks, Cap. Right on, brother. Can't beat it. Anglers Chronicles.
Welcome back, everybody. Angler Chronicles is aboard the Ocean Odyssey with Captain Rick Scott at the helm. The fish are biting. So stay with us as we watch what comes over the rail next.
Hey Dave, how long you been working on this fish?
He's only gained like
I don't know. I'd say we're an hour.
It's worth every second of it.
All right, so what's going on here is Dave got it hooked up and he's had to have some help. And I think we were looking at fish that were maybe 20 to 40 pounds, but they got bigger. Something happened. I think about a 80-pounder hit. And look at this, absolutely mayhem. Over, under, they're going crazy. the fish want to bite, and always on the Ocean Odyssey, because historically this has been an awesome, awesome boat. So I'm telling you, right now, it's on, like Donkey Kong. We're gonna go out and catch more fish.
That is a toad, brother.
Yes! 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 Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome, Dave.
Thank you.
Nice fish, brother.
Teamwork.
It makes the dream work.
I wouldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Nice
That's
fish.
my biggest ever. This is totally awesome on the Ocean Odyssey. Angler Chronicles. Right on. You can tell I'm happy too.
No breeze, fish boiling everywhere. We're catching fish, having a great time on the Ocean Odyssey.
It's been an hour, and I'm hoping it's a big fish instead of just my weakness. Good Lord, this is a fighter.
Well, we've had a few over 100, so they're pretty
Yeah,
big.
this is going to be one if I can get it on the boat.
Boom! Yeah, baby, another
Yes.
one bites the dust.
Oh, yes.
Boom!
Perfect. Beautiful day. Yeah. It is so much fun, and this is what fishing's all about. This is catching, and that's even better than fishing.
Scooping out the heart, giving this guy a nice little tasty lunchtime snack. Bam!
Okay.
Fresh, still beaten.
Okay.
Courtesy rinse.
Okay.
All you, man.
Okay. Down the hatch.
They say it tastes just like chicken.
Yeah, you want some?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now we got a very dear friend, Robert, and he's just putting the wood. He's putting the wood on the fish. The fish is trying to go underneath the boat. So what we're having to do is we got to point the rod down, so when it does that circle, your line doesn't touch the bottom of the boat, thus cut off. So what you're witnessing now is what we like to call the tuna shuffle. Over, under. We got multiple fish going, and it's so important to make sure that fish gets on the boat. All the angles are perfect. No angles, no tangles. They're working it, and they're working it right.
Yeah!
Woo! Double gaffer on the Ocean Odyssey with Captain Rick Scott. We're getting this job done, folks. Way to go, Robert. Way to go, bud. Woo! Yeah. All right, what we have here is a father and son tag team. They both had fish. They both landed it. It feels good, Dad.
Absolutely. We're doing it on the Ocean Odyssey with Anglers Chronicles.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Woo! Right on. All right. Good seeing you on the water. Good talking to you. Probably see you again soon.
This is so cool. It's a great weather, great fishing, great bunch of guys. Always happens on the Ocean Odyssey. Rick always puts us on the fish. One way or another, we find them. We may have to go long, we might have to go short, but we're always on the fish. The Ocean Odyssey is where it's at, guys. I'm telling you, one fish after another coming over. And it's all due to this guy right here. All right, so where are we?
We're 30 miles from San Diego, and the funny part is, we're 30 miles north.
Wow. Did you hear that? Another hookup going on.
Hookup.
We
Oh,
are
boy.
busy. We're busy.
We better go
We'll
see
get
that.
back to you guys in just a minute. We got to go catch some more fish. o'clock. Another fresh one. All right, here we go. Put it out, guys. On rail. Perfect timing. It's what they call the beginning of a sundowner. You got 2-speed, 500 narrow, using 50-pound Spectra with 40-pound leader. Fluorocarbon, short, 4 feet maybe. No, well, you're still on.
You got line on here?
He's taking everything we gained. Look at that.
Oh, he's right back.
Gotta love it, baby. My son's hooked up. I'm hooked up. Loving this Ocean Odyssey, baby. Angler's Chronicles. Jacking this all up. You got it, son? Stay nice and slow. You got something here? Okay, you go.
Boom, shakalaka. That's what we call getting it done on the Ocean Odyssey with the Angler Chronicles crew. All this stuff cannot be done. You can hear them. Cannot be done without the great work of Captain Rick Scott, AJ, Paul, the entire crew, Chad, Steve, and Dave in the galley putting some time in off the rail. Guys, I am beat. 1 hour, we got it done. Right gear, right boat, Ocean Odyssey, Angler Chronicles. Yeah, baby.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
We're here on the Ocean Odyssey. The bluefin tuna are biting. We got 3 going on the bow here. We're busy, we're having fun, we're sweating, it's hot. You need to come out and catch some with us.
Oh, Rick put us right on the spot.
When the fish bite this good, you burn a lot of calories, and the only way to fill them up is at Dave's Galley aboard the Ocean Odyssey. One thing I can guarantee you, you're not going to go hungry.
Nice. Looking good, buddy. Got it.
The Ocean Odyssey always delivers. We're always catching fish. And you know what? There's a lot more to come in this fantastic tuna season. Here's a quick look at some of the highlights from this season alone.
This is Angler Chronicles. We'll see you next week. Angler Chronicles would like to thank Captain Rick Scott and the professional and hospitable crew aboard the Ocean Odyssey for yet another outstanding trip. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.